So here we are at the start of the week. We're going to start off with a strength workout focusing on our posterior chain or your glutes and your core. Remember, those two work really well together, so it's great to pair them together when you train. So let's take a look at the warm-up. We're going to work through 3 sets, 1 length of walkouts. That's where we walk all the way out as far as we can on our hands, trying not to let our hips sag. This is great because it turns on your core, your midsection, with your shoulder stabilizers. So that's the real purpose of this. And then 10 banded good mornings. We're pushing our bum back, feeling our glutes get tight and squeezing, pushing our bum to stand nice and tall, working on that hinge motion. 10 alternating dead bugs. This is gonna focus on your core, holding it tight while you alternately extend your legs. Remember, we talked about moving 1 leg at a time is very different than moving 2 legs. So teaching your brain that good solid pattern, keeping your low back on the floor, can really have a lot of positive impact on the way you move overall. And then 8 mobility squats. We're driving the knees forward over toes, trying to loosen the ankles up, pushing them out, loosening up our hips. And this is really just in there to help the hips and ankles loosen up for the workout ahead. So we'll work through that 3 times. And then we're gonna start with a 5-set superset, 10 barbell good morning. So the barbell is gonna be up on our back, and we're gonna be pushing our bum back, okay? Keep the chest nice and big. Imagine something's pulling at your chest, trying to keep your back nice and flat with 12 to 15 D snaps. Now, what we want to try and do is get fully extended, but don't let our feet and our hands touch the ground. Come just to before touching the ground because we want to get the full extension and then snap back up. If you got to take a little break and scale, by all means go ahead, but that's what we want to strive working towards. We'll rest about 90 seconds in between. We'll work through this guy 5 times. Then we're going to come on to an EMOM. Now remember, EMOM, we're working on our energy, our sprint recover system. So we're going to start with 30-second hollow rock, push that low back into the ground, nice and stretch, creating good body tension. Then 15 Russian kettlebell swings. Want to push the weight and try and pick up something that's reasonably heavy for you here. 15 reps in 30 seconds. That's about a rep every 2 seconds. So we should be about 30 seconds worth of work, squeezing the glutes and getting a nice good firing glute contraction. 2 25-foot Gator walks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cap this guy at either 30 or 40 seconds, and it's almost like you're in an FLR. Feet are gonna be on the sliders, and we're gonna pull ourselves forward for 25 feet, turn around and pull ourselves back. About 15 seconds each length, or around 30 seconds of movement. This is, again, very much like the walkouts, shoulder stability with a little bit of movement integrated with good solid core stability. And then we're gonna finish with a 30-second arch hold. So the hollow rock, we were on our back, working on our anterior core or our stomach. Here we're on our arch or a Superman. We're going to be extending out, creating body tension, working the posterior chain. So a great combination workout tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you.